Good morning, people. It is a new day. It is a new dawn. Well, technically I massively overslept, so it's a little bit beyond dawn, but there is still time, hopefully, to finally go and check out McDonald's breakfast in Germany. We missed McDonald's yesterday by 1 minute, and oh no. I've made an error of judgment with my timing once again. I clearly overslept for longer than I imagined. They stopped serving breakfast in 11 minutes. It takes 12 minutes to get there. And that's game over as well, because we are leaving Germany today. That was literally the last opportunity. We're heading to Austria though, so that is a positive thing. Let's go and pick up some food from the supermarket and then continue with the journey. If this is not a sign, I don't know what is. I've just pulled up randomly, and in front of me right here is a fitness club. And as you can see, over to the right is a gym. And I am no expert, but I have it on good authority that that gym sells food. And a gym is only going to ever sell healthy food, right? There seems to be a slight miscommunication issue in there, because I asked for a salad. I think it must have been because of the language barrier. Oh yeah, no, we're all good. They've given me a packet of celery sticks, and that is exactly what I asked for, I think. Yeah, it's a massive lump of cauliflower. So, we are good to go. Some woman on the treadmill over there just looking at me eating me healthy food, wishing she was as healthy as me. Next stop, Austria. We have officially landed, and well, at the moment we've only just sort of poked our heads into the start of Austria, but already just the road on the way in here greeted us with some incredible views of some mountains ahead. And then I was driving down this little street, and above me I happened to see a huge sort of castle thing, and somehow I've managed to find a free parking spot directly beneath it. I don't know if it's the sort of thing that you can just go to and have a look around, but we are going to try. I've had a quick look on Google and I've got some info for you. First of all, do not ever trust my pronunciation of anything, but we're currently in a city called Salzburg, and that is the Salzburg Castle. Unfortunately, it is a bit of a cloudy day, but every now and again the clouds part a little bit, and you're reminded that we are actually surrounded by mountains. And you might be wondering why I'm walking away from the castle, but that is just because we need to take a little detour around here. Apparently it's about a 15-minute walk up that way, and we should get round to the other side of it. Alright, I found the start of the path heading upwards. Knowing my luck, I'm going to get up there and there'll be a perfect, pristine car park, ripe for the picking, just at the very top. But, let's be honest, I could do with the exercise. But I'm pretty sure you guys don't need to hear me huffing and puffing for 15 minutes, so I'll catch you at the top. I've arrived at the top. That is the castle in the background behind me there. In fact, I found out it's not called a castle, it's called a fortress. But there's certainly some spectacular views from up here. I have actually been all the way up to the castle gates as well, but the problem is it is super touristy. It costs money to get in, obviously, and they say that you should set aside 2 to 3 hours to check out all the exhibitions. So I'm not going to do that personally, but honestly, coming to this point so far, I can now tick this off the bucket list, because I've been wanting to visit this fortress for, I can't even remember, 34 minutes. But yeah, I'm really not bothered about going inside, because to me it's all about the views, and trust me, these views did not disappoint. So from here I'm going to get back in the van and I'm going to head off and make my way to the park up for the night. I haven't quite made it to the park up yet. I'm trying to find this campsite that's basically next to a lake. I have seen some incredible lakes on the way here, and there was nowhere to stop, unfortunately, but we've just arrived at the edge of the lake, which I'm hoping to stay by, and there happens to be a parking spot. Check this out. Look at that for a view. Oh, wait a sec, that's the wrong thing. This is the correct thing. Would you look at that? And this is just some random place to pull up by the side of the road. Imagine if we had places like this in the UK. The lake itself, I believe, is called Wolfgang See. It's quite a big lake, and I found a campsite right on the edge of it that's quite highly rated. And we have officially arrived. I haven't even phoned ahead or tried to book or anything like that, so we don't know 100% if we can even stay here yet.
You would like to stay here for 2 nights?
If possible, yeah, that would be great.
Yes, it's possible, that's not a problem. But first of all, I need you to fill in this form, please.
Okay.
It's the registration. And for the showers, you need coins like this one. I will give you 2 right now, and I will put it on your bill. If you don't need them, you can give it back at the end, of course.
Okay.
If you need more, tell me. You can have as many as you would like to have.
And is there like a set time on the showers?
It's 5 minutes, but when you stop the water, the time stops as well.
We have arrived on the campsite. We've got a nice little pitch. It's just up there behind me. I'm currently taking the drone down to what he called a bathing area so that I can fly that before the sun goes down. I can see it's down there. How we get down there is another matter. Must be down this way. We've located the public bathing area. Some of the views around here are unbelievable, and well, for obvious reasons, it does look like Switzerland, and being that Switzerland is one of my favourite countries I've ever been to, I certainly can't complain about that. But I know I've already mentioned why I'm going to be getting a couple of campsites along this trip rather than random stealth park-ups like I normally do. But that is particularly for things like what I'm doing tomorrow. So you might have heard I am booking this campsite right now for 2 nights. Well, tomorrow I'm going to be filming another video for my second channel, which I know I keep saying is going to be launched soon, but it really will be launched as soon as I get enough material for that. But I'll be away from the van for a fair few hours tomorrow whilst I'm doing that. So I'd much rather leave it here at a campsite. Plus, obviously, we've got the bonus of showers. And when you're guaranteed of views like this for about 28 euros a day, it's pretty much a no-brainer. The van has been set up into camping mode. I'm going to sit down on the driver's seat here. I can offload some footage and do a bit of work, all whilst enjoying the beautiful views outside my door. I did do some work for about an hour, but then I realised, why am I doing work when it's still light outside? Surely I should get the work done later when it's dark and use this time to explore a little bit. Plus, I am pretty hungry, so I'm going to go find some dinner. The guy said it's about a 25-minute walk to the main town bit, and when I drove through it earlier, there were a fair few restaurant options there, although let's be honest, we all know I'm going to hunt out some sort of pizza. Wait a second, this railway line has something to do with tomorrow's video for my second channel. I just had to pop down this little side street for a detour because I saw a view that I could not miss. I'm pretty sure we've now reached the beginning of the town. It's a lot busier and there's a fair few shops and businesses knocking about. Okay, we appear to have reached the midpoint. Now all we got to do is look out for the word pizza and we're golden. Yeah, look, this could be an option. Italian. I mean, surely Domino's has a branch around here. Why would they not? I knew my pizza radar was going crazy. I found one. Pizzeria Toscana. I am aware that people think it's a little bit crazy that I come away to foreign countries and then I go and eat burgers and pizzas. But, and by the way, it was a very delicious pizza. But, well, first of all, I'm fussy, so there is that. But second, I still don't have a clue which countries I'm going to be going through yet on this trip. For all I know, I might rock up in a country where my only food options are cockroaches on sticks. So, for the meantime, I'm going to take full advantage of the fact that I can eat regular food. Now, as much as I would love to whack the TV on, get into bed and relax, unfortunately I do need to get back on the laptop and do some work. I'm attempting to post 2 videos a week from this trip, so with all the filming, the editing, making thumbnails, all the driving that I've got to do, plus obviously finding places to stay, looking ahead to see where I'm going next, and stay entertaining for you guys whilst also enjoying myself, it's quite a bit of work, so I need to stay on top of it. So I'm going to go and have a shower and I'll catch up with you guys in the morning. Good morning, people. I'm going to have to make this fairly brief because I do have a train to catch. I am loving waking up to this scenery. It is so nice in Austria. I'm going to have to come back here for a proper holiday rather than just passing through. But before I end this video, I do just want to say, as always, a massive thank you for watching. After this, I think I'm heading down to, I looked it up last night, where is it? Slovenia? Maybe. Pretty sure that's where we're going next. I've done zero research on that country. I've got no idea what to expect at all. But make sure you hit subscribe so you don't miss it, and I will catch you guys on the next episode.